Not everyone is always their best self, and in these moments you tend to hate them a lot, because every one of them had a choice. So why on earth would they choose the wrong one? Such questions fly around this girl's mind as she now looks on in a world in anarchy. Innocents suffering under the weight of tyranny. Pure hearts having to deal with that of the ugly black deeds of monsters. Children seeing what children should never see. The ugly side itself leaves Hera disgusted, clenching her fists out of bloodshot anger, thinking of all the twisted, uncanny things she had wanted to unleash on these tyrants. That would have been, had she had not been so merciful. But this ugly world proved one thing. You can't give out second chances and not expect disappointment. Hera is then greeted by a strikingly different sight, as a man who had had the soul of a party boy had approached her. Why so blue? It's unexpected to see beautiful women like yourself always frowning. Alright, out with it. With what? Most men expect something in return when they say something like that. Whatever your price is, I'm not buying. My only price is that you smile again. Well, I'm definitely not buying that. Come on, you're gonna let all the flowers wilt like that? If only all the world was as beautiful as that heart. Zeus, guilt-ridden, looks upon the world unfolding in anarchy. And it was all during the time of his father's rule. Then seeing a village being massacred, he strikes the bandits punishingly. They keep coming every day. It's like there's no way to stop them. There is. People like you brighten up the world, especially after the darkest of ages. I guess not all of you are the same then. Oh, it's only because of you. A special girl always manages to bring out the best in me. Oh, I can't be that lucky woman. But perhaps someday you'll find her. Oh, what a shame. Could only ever imagine the amount of men jealous of your future husband. The girl consumed by rage now had a smile that illuminated east to west. I know you're going to be a great king. Such a king would be nothing without his loyal subjects. We then transition to see Hera visiting a man who is known in the myth for his bad intentions. But right now, he's simply just a man playing with his dog.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they might take your ass back to the pound because them chew toys in the back, I stole them. My bad.
You know, for people who know how to look scary, you two are adorable playing with each other. Still misses me. What did I tell you, Cerberus? She's still in the past. I was young, and that was a long time ago. It's alright to admit it. Don't feel ashamed. It will not give you more material to laugh at me.
I knew it. I said you'd be all right.
I can remember you talking to me.
You can?
You stroked my forehead.
I was tending to your fever.
You never lost faith.
I was just talking.
Tell me again what you said.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Come on. Something about the man I am inside.
No, I never said that.
Guinevere.
I have to get these washed, so...
Zeus has told me that you've been upset as of recently. Tell me, am I still in your head? I'd be happier if you were, to be honest. But I'm forced to see all of these dirtbags, pathetic creatures, and the things they do are even more pettier than themselves. What happened to the girl that always gave the benefit of the doubt? She grew up to know what disappointment looked like. It's a shame that you're not in power, isn't it? Can only ever hope that Z does better than his own father when it comes to this ruling over Earth thing. He's got potential, you know. He's tried to replace me, Cerberus. Oh, funny. No, seriously. I think he's actually going to do a good job. From what I hear, he's probably going to be the best of them all. But all that pressure is bound to get to him. I fear for the day that he slips up. All I've seen from these kings is disappointment. Perhaps you should prep yourself for a surprise. Believe you me, the only thing I love is a world where I'm in power. I'd do anything to leave this confounded dump. Oh, don't worry, Cerberus. I wasn't referring to you. Perhaps you won't need power to get yourself out of here. Believe me, sweetheart, power's the guarantee. And as Hera turns to leave, we see an ambiguous smile overcome Hades, as the seeds to something evil were slowly being planted. We then see Zeus in a rather vicious argument with his own father, Kronos. Kronos stood by and did nothing while the world suffered. And ever since such a scheme had been revealed, Zeus had been poisoned by the guilt every cold black night since then. They rely on us and yet you isolate them. How could your heart be so black? Why let them drown in their own hopelessness? My life has been full of letdowns for years now. The advantage taken of my mercy by humanity, and you, my dear son. Zeus is ashamed that the words said, "Oh, don't be so heartbroken. Only thing you understand is partying. That and taking advantage of your own father's wealth. Enough about my shortcomings. Why let them suffer? In time, your ignorant self will understand. People aren't ruled by mercy and kindness. It's their desires that consumes them, and it eventually ruins them. We then see Hera witnessing the ugly scene unfold in front of her. Worst part is, every time I look at them, I just see many versions of who you are. A letdown. A constant letdown that never ceases to disappoint me. You really think you're gonna stop them from being you? Impossible. You can't even stop yourself. That's enough. Have you no soul? That's your own flesh and blood. You dare treat him such? Another woman that you seduced? You adulterous little. Don't even go there, you lazy toad. To think, at least he tried to stop the madness that you enabled. I will not let you make him feel ashamed of who he is. And you are definitely not blaming him for your shortcomings. He'll be a greater king than you ever were. Mark my words, he'll quote my advice years from now. You speak so much of disappointments. How about you go look in the mirror for once? Zeus and Hera are then talking about what happened, why the argument sparked up in the first place. What caused Cronus to get so riled up? I'm sorry if it's wrong for me to ask, but what got him so riled up? I got a girl pregnant. Which Olympian? She's no Olympian. She's human. An awkward silence follows, as Zeus wallows in the depths of his own guilt. Perhaps she was that lucky girl. They both laugh as we transition to Earth, where Alcmene, Zeus's wife, is now living life with her young son, the man that'll father many Greek stories to come. We then transition to a scheming Hades. You know what, Cerberus? Let's give brother Zeusy some time on that throne. Then, and only then, we will pass our judgment.